वापस लौटेंगे कुछ और इस वक्त बड़ी जानकारी हमें मिल रही है। दिल्ली लेफ्टिनेंट गवर्नर तरनजीत संधू has ordered a month-long drive to ensure fire safety compliance in hotels, nursing homes, coaching centers and resorts. So big a step taken by the Delhi Lieutenant Governor. Obviously this is the need of the hour. Tahira Hassan, Delhi LG announcing a month-long drive to ensure fire safety norms are being followed across all these different institutions in the national capital.
Yes, it must be done. You know, earlier, if it would have been done, then it's 21 precious lives would have been saved. You know, including foreigners also in it. So it's a thing that how this hotel was allowed to run the hotel, how they got the LOC from the fire department. I mean, how did they obtain? Question is this: we don't fix the accountability. Every time this tragedy takes place, we charge up and we say, we protest and we feel sad about it. But why the periodic inspection is not conducted by the fire department, by the electricity department, by the development authorities, like that the hotel had got the approval for the 5 rooms, but they constructed 25 rooms. You can imagine how much geyser, elevator, heater, air condition. I mean, the consumption of the electricity, you can realize. So the load exceeded sanctioned limit. How much was sanctioned by the electricity department? But it is the fault of electricity department. Why they did not conduct periodic inspection. No inspection, you can run hotel, you can run hospital. It doesn't matter whether the building is approved for the 5 room, 10 rooms, you can build a 6 floor, 8 floor, 10 floor. So what is this? The life is precious. Our Article 21 says that every life is precious. So why the constitution is not followed, rules and norms are not followed, and when some tragedy takes place, you know, they say, no, now we are going to follow all the norms and the inspection will be conducted. Why the earlier it was neglected? Question is this: why the accountability is not fixed? If you're not going to fix the accountability, these type of incidents, these horrific incidents will keep repeating.
Okay, let me quickly in fact address some more breaking news also coming in now. Delhi police is prepared to issue lookout circular against Lokesh Bajaj and other accused. Police are also going to be issuing an LOC to prevent the accused from fleeing abroad. So Delhi police launching this action now, Javed, to prevent Lokesh. Okay, we've lost Javed there, but let me quickly bring in Ellen Rao for his perspective on this, because Ellen Rao, now Delhi police obviously is searching for the owner of this property. They are acting fast to prevent him from fleeing abroad. They are issuing an LOC so that he does not escape from the airport. This is, of course, the big news coming in, a lookout circular being issued against Lokesh Bajaj.
Yes, Uday, good evening, and good evening to my co-panelists and all your viewers. Again, it's this very sad incident. Now the police is swinging into action that I think they are trying to get LOC issued. LOC means lookout card for the person who may be suspected to flee from India. At all immigration points, that person will be details of that person will be placed on record, so that if he tries to flee from here, then he can be apprehended there. But that is the routine practice in cases where that we suspect that he may go out of India, because so many people have left India after this, after so many other important cases also, and they are not yet have been arrested and not yet have been extradited here. That's why, to prevent that thing, that police is trying to get this LOC issued. Number 2, another aspect of this case is that investigation of this case is being done, and FIR under section 105 and 110 BNS, which was earlier 304 IPC and 308 IPC, registered against the hotel owner and the other concerned person who are found to be involved in this case. And the investigation is being done very closely under the supervision of senior officers. And I think that because 21 people have lost their life and most of them are foreigners, and then the embassy people have also been informed,
Okay.
and the external ministry is also
In fact,
working,
what we're learning is multiple police teams have also been tasked now with locating the hotel owner and have conducted raids across the national capital. That's fresh breaking news coming in. Multiple police teams also formed now to trace and nab the owner of this property as soon as possible. Ellen Rao, what do you make of the police's strategy? A manhunt has been launched now.
Definitely, because in such cases that the police has to make a very important hunt for these absconder who are absconding in this case, and because there is a great pressure on the police from the senior officers, Home Ministry, LG, and I think that these persons will be arrested as soon as possible. I think till morning. I hope that they will be in police network. So the police has made so many teams because all possible possibilities are being explored,
Okay.
where they can go, and the contact of their family members are also being contacted by the police, and they are being interrogated about the whereabouts of these people. Their mobile phones are under surveillance, and so that if they have any movement through their mobile phones, if they have some conversation with someone, they can be located by that time. I don't think that they will be keeping away from the police network very long. I'm hopeful that with the system which we have worked, because in such cases the police is doing very speedy work and very seriously they search for these people, and I'm very much sure by morning they will be arrested in this case.
All right, more breaking news, in fact, also coming in now on the broadcast. Preliminary investigation into the Malviya Nagar fire tragedy has revealed that the hotel lacked a fire NOC. The Delhi Chief Minister has ordered strict action against those responsible for lapses leading to the horrific incident. Let me quickly bring in Krishan Mitru, disaster management expert, into the conversation now. Krishan Mitru, preliminary probe, of course, has begun now. Clear lapse, another lapse has been found as well. The hotel lacked a fire NOC. Mr. Mitru.
Well, as you said just now, firstly, thank you very much for getting me on the channel. As you said just now, a probe has been ordered. I personally would like to know who all have been invited to join into the probe, or who all have been summoned into the probe. Because there are a few very important portfolios which our friend Vineet also mentioned just now, the beat constable and the MCD inspectors who regularly go around the areas, inspecting the areas, their respective areas, and they are basically the eyes and ears of the government. Or is this any kind of a connivance between the eyes and ears of the government and the culprits and the defaulters? But that's another point. Just now, it came out that the Lieutenant Governor, Honorable Lieutenant Governor, has ordered a fire audit. Now, the fire audit has been ordered only on the hotels. How about the other commercial institutions which are running in residential areas? Today, the problem is commercial activities have been allowed by the government in residential areas.
Yes.
Nothing has been specified
Yes.
as to what should be the area like.
Okay. Javed, my colleague, also joining us on this specific aspect, though, that I want to raise currently. Javed, the hotel lacked a fire NOC. Is this coming out in the preliminary probe? I think we've lost Javed. Mr. Mitru, let's address that particular aspect. The fire NOC was not there, yet this hotel was running. Shocking. Lapse has been found. The preliminary probe has found that there was no objection certificate.
There was no objection to the functioning of the hotel. There was no permission to build 4 floors above the 2 floors sanctioned. There was, I would not say, as to what are the hygienic conditions of this place before the accident happened. I'm sure they don't have proper sewage and water facilities. Another very important point which our friend Tyra has mentioned, that the electricity department is also the eyes and ears of the government. It's not only the electricity department, sir, it is also the Jal board. Because what is the consumption of a two-storied guest house or a hotel and a six-storied guest house? Now, the moment the bills of water and electricity do not commensurate with the sanctioned plans, the an audit or the report should be made immediately to the authorities
Right.
so as to investigate as to what is going on.
Okay.
There could be a leakage,
Okay.
massive leakage into the earth,
Okay.
which could result into a
Absolutely.
sinkhole.
More breaking news also coming in now. More breaking news also coming in this hour. Delhi Minister Ashish Sood has said the administration is deeply concerned by the Malviya Nagar fire tragedy and is committed to preventing such incidents in the future. He said buildings operating without the required documents, permissions and NOCs will be inspected and sealed. The minister also assured that the premises involved in the incident have been granted permission in 2024 to operate as a 6-room bed and breakfast establishment. Following the tragedy, the government has decided to conduct a thorough investigation, and establishments found violating norms will face cancellation of their permissions. So, big statement being made by the Delhi Minister Ashish Sood as well. Javed, what has he said? जावेद, क्या आप मुझे सुन पा रहे हैं? लगता है हमारा संपर्क हमारे संवाददाता के संग टूट गया है, मगर बड़ा बयान आया है विनीत जिंदल द्वारा, बिग पार्टनर आशीष सूद द्वारा। मैं विनीत जिंदल आपको पूछना चाहता हूं इस पर, बिकॉज दिल्ली मिनिस्टर आशीष सूद हैज said now they are very concerned, the administration is very concerned by this tragedy, and they are saying now they are going to ensure that no such tragedy happens in the future. There's going to be a complete scrutiny, and they're going to ensure that all such buildings without NOCs will be sealed immediately.
If it can be happen, definitely we are very much grateful to the government, and we are very much happy with the action taken by the government, because we have seen in the past also there are so many commitment given by the government and the authorities, but nothing has been done. Even the Supreme Court and Delhi High Court given specific direction in this regard to the government and authorities, but they are not taking any action. I assure you that without the involvement of the local officials, I earlier said that the police officials, the beat officials, the SIs, the SHOs, the MCD officials who has been the inspector, the JE and AE, no one can put a single break in any of the street of Delhi. They were very much aware about what is going on the ground, but they are not concerning about anything. They are very much happy with the convenience with the other people. So I think,
and this is the shocking aspect. This is the shocking aspect, Tahira, that, you know, on paper, the minister said that the license was granted for 6 rooms. It's a bed and breakfast establishment, but this became a multi-story hotel, and there were no checks and balances.
There was no periodic inspection. This is what I'm saying, you know, and the investigator must this time find out, they conduct their investigation properly, that how much actual sanctioned load to this by electricity department, and the billing record, and the changes in the wire. They all should be taken in account, you know. Accountability should be fixed on the person involved. That is more important. Every time this happened, the earlier government, this government, and the other government will come, that will too, because this is a systematic failure.
Okay.
Why not these departments are working properly?
Right.
Why there is no periodic inspection?
Right. In
People
fact, we
lost
have
their lives, innocent people.
Yes. We have now also joining us eyewitness and rescuer today of this tragedy, Riazuddin.